Imagine waking up one summer morning in 1518 and watching your neighbour step into the street. She starts dancing. Not joyfully, not to music, just dancing, twisting, jerking, sweating. She doesn't stop. Not for hours, not for days. Her feet bleed, her heart races toward faith. And then more people join her. Dozens, hundreds, until the city itself is consumed by an unstoppable deadly dance. This isn't fiction. This is the dancing plague of 1518. The strangest epidemic you've never heard of, where people literally dance themselves to death. Welcome to Echoes of the Vanished. Today, we uncover what really happened in Strasbourg and why it still terrifies us. It began quietly, July 14th, 1518. A woman named Frau Truffia stepped outside her half-timbered home on a narrow cobbled street in Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire, now France. No music, no festival. She simply began to dance. Fervently, uncontrollably, twirling, shaking, arms flailing. Her husband begged her to stop. She wouldn't, or couldn't. For nearly a week she danced alone, collapsing only to rise again, feet swollen and raw. Eyewitnesses described her movements as spasmodic, almost trance-like. Vacant eyes, drenched in sweat. By the end of the first week, over 30 others had joined her. They danced in the streets, day and night. No rest, no food, and no sleep. The city watched in horror as the madness spread. By August, the numbers exploded. Chronicles from physicians, monks, city officials estimate 400 people gripped by the compulsion. Men, women, children. They thrashed violently, convulsed, arms whipping, bodies drenched, feet bleeding into shoes. Some cried out for help before collapsing. Reports claim up to 15 deaths per day at the peak. Hearts giving out, strokes, sheer exhaustion in the punishing summer heat. The dancers didn't choose this, they begged to stop. But their bodies refused. Strasbourg was already broken. Recent famines had starved families. Smallpox and syphilis ravaged the population. The air was thick with despair, and now this inexplicable curse. The authorities panicked. The doctors diagnosed hot blood rising to the brain. Their solution? More dancing. They cleared guild halls. They hired musicians, pipes and drums to play faster. Professional dancers were paid to join and guide the afflicted. They believed rhythm would purge the fever. Instead, it fueled the fire. The contagion accelerated. More collapsed, more died. Only later did the council reverse course, banning music, forcing penance, and transporting survivors to the shrine of St. Vitus in the hills. There, in red shoes, they circled a wooden saint, and slowly the mania faded. By early September, it was over, as mysteriously as it began. So, what force could make hundreds dance until death? Two main theories survive today. First, ergot poisoning, a hallucinogenic fungus, grows on damp rye, the staple bread of the poor. After floods, ergot thrives. Ingest it and you get convulsions, visions, spasms. Sounds plausible, but ergot usually brings agony, burning limbs, gangrene, not coordinated endless dancing. Most historians now dismiss it. The stronger explanation, mass psychogenic illness, also called mass hysteria, extreme stress, famine, disease, fear of divine punishment triggers a shared psychological break. In 1518, people believed failing to honour St. Vitus could curse you with compulsive dance. Suggestions spread like wildfire. One person starts, others, primed by terror, follow. Their bodies manifest the fear literally. Historian John Waller calls it a desperate subconscious reaction to a collapsing world. No poison needed, just collective trauma and belief. Choreomania, or dancing mania, struck Europe multiple times between the 1300s and 1600s. But 1518 was the deadliest and best documented. Today, we see echoes. Laughing epidemics in Tanzania, fainting outbreaks in schools, even modern TikTok tics. All under stress, all spreading through suggestion. The human mind is fragile when pushed to the edge. What if tomorrow's crisis, economic collapse or pandemic fear, unlocks something similar in us? A compulsion we can't control, a dance we can't stop. The dancing plague of 1518 remains one of history's darkest enigmas. A reminder that sometimes the scariest monsters aren't outside us, they're within. If this chilled you, hit like, subscribe to Echoes of the Vanished for more forgotten horrors. Next time, the 1908 Siberian explosion that flattened 80 million trees with no crater. Comment below, what do you think caused the dancers? Mass hysteria or something stranger? Until then, keep listening. The past is still whispering. Thanks for watching.